Hi, I'm Bruce, and 2 years ago me and my family moved out of our van and onto our 8 acres to renovate our cottage and start a homestead. This week I finally finished the plasterboarding upstairs. We create pig paradise, and the kids cook me up a forage meal, the little legends.
Are they really deadly if you eat, if they've got the green in them?
I think so.
If you're new here, why not click the subscribe button and become part of our ever-growing community?
Hey guys, and welcome back to this week's vlog. So I left you last week with all of my insulation done and the last of my stud walls done. So now the final piece of the puzzle is to get all of these plasterboards. Oh my god, I can't talk properly. We went away to Annie's cousin's wedding 2 days ago? 2 days ago? Saturday. Anyway, we stayed up till about 5 something in the morning singing songs. I have a bit of a sore throat and still a little bit of a fuzzy head. But anyway, yeah, I'm fitting plasterboard now. So I'm going to put the camera down because I obviously can't talk properly. Maybe I'll be able to make more sense later. Right, I am on the home straight of the plasterboarding now, but I had to go off to the builder's merchant to get a few sheets. So me and Annie are now just getting those lifted up into the bedroom. I'm going to power through this, get this done, and then hand it over to the legend Rory McCarthy. Never do that. Good night. I'm gonna put the camera on.
What are you doing?
I'm setting the camera up, mate.
Get up! The ladder! Setting the bloody camera up, Twig. The cheek of him. Do you think I can stand there all day? You silly twat.
What?
The dogs are like nuzzling into my leg. Bruce, you're pushing it down.
I'm not. You're.
Can you take it, please?
I just need to get myself in the right position.
Oh, Bruce, you're just doing this to get me on the vlog being ridiculous again. I actually can't hold it anymore. 3, 2, 1.
That's it, a bit of communication.
What is he doing to me? Not going for another cleavage shot, are you?
No, Brian did notice the cleavage shot there.
There's a few comments about the cleavage shot.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, there was actually, yeah.
And there was some lovely comments about my smile.
Oh, you do have a nice smile.
Did you notice them?
Brian says you're the most beautiful woman on YouTube.
Ah, that's amazing. Don't know if I fully agree, but I'll take it. Thanks, Brian.
Hey, Brian knows beauty when he sees it. Oh, it's starting to look good up in here.
Look, 'cause I'm here.
It is. My chief mess clearer-upper.
Yeah.
I create the mess. Annie
Tidies it up.
saves me from the mess.
Stop gimbling me.
The trusty installation method. So before I finish sealing up this wall for good, Elsie's already done hers, but Betsy has written herself a little note to anybody that may or may not in the future take down this wall. Elsie put a curse in her wall, so be warned. And Betsy has written a lovely little note saying who she is and the date and all that kind of thing. So Bets, stick it in that one now. Roll it up and shove it in there. Okay. Good morning, guys. So today is Sunday, and on Sunday we try and get into the habit of basically doing all of the things that we've not managed to get done during the week. So today that includes moving the pigs into what we are nicknaming Pig Paradise and setting up a rope swing for the girls. But before we do that, we need to go and feed all these animals and get them all sorted out.
Morning. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but all the animals are going, feed me, feed me, feed me. Morning, ducks. Where are the boys that are in there?
Oh, the big fat ones, yeah. They guzzle it down. There's no chivalry with these fellas. Oh, lovely. Where's the third one?
Three.
Oh, very good.
They've definitely dropped down to like 2 a day-ish now, haven't they?
Yeah, we have, yeah. Yeah, we've noticed that as the days are getting a bit shorter, that the eggs are starting to drop off a little bit, which I think is pretty natural. I think if you're getting like caged hen eggs and stuff, I think they just have the lights turned on all the time. The poor things. Not our girls though. No. That one's my favourite one, the black speckly one, the speckled marron. She's very funny.
Her name's Rain, in honour of the weather in Ireland.
Right, that's animals fed. Well, Annie's just gone down to feed the pigs now. I've got trusty chainsaw. And now we're off to create our pig paradise. So, what that entails is basically going into our hedgerow. We've got a very big hedgerow that separates our middle field from our main field near the house. And our idea is so that we don't have to kind of manage the hedgerow for our fence lines for the animals. We're going to put the pigs into there, so they're going to keep all the briars down in there. But the good thing about the pigs is they don't attack the trees, which means we get to keep our beautiful hedge the way that it is. So we're going to see this as a bit of an experiment and see how it goes. It's actually quite incredible what work the pigs have done in this field. I'd have to try and find some old footage of this field, but this field used to be like briars up to here, and we've just sort of put them through pasture by pasture, and they've got rid of most of the brambles, and now it's actually starting to look like a field that we could graze on. Look, so that's where they have been. That's why it's looking a bit kind of dead, and then beyond there is where they currently are. But this is where they were. And isn't it looking great? So the plan is to go into here where these sallies are, and the hawthorn, and we've got a beech tree there as well, and see all these brambles underneath here. So I'm just going to clear a line at the back edge for the fence to go, and then bring them a little bit out into this field, And then that meaning that when I bring the goats into here and the hens into here, that when I put my fence down, it's not going to be competing with all of this. That's the plan anyway. So let's go. Should have had this on for the chainsaw him. Sorry, health and safety. Anybody that has Voss farm netting knows that this, if not put away properly, is a nightmare. And I feel like we did even try and put it away properly, it's still a nightmare. And in my mind I have an invention for collecting these fences in and storing them and then taking them out and being able to just carefree put them out. Well, I'm not going to describe the patent pending idea that I have in my mind, but
Voss,
right now,
leave a comment, Voss, if you're interested in teaming up with Off-Grid Bruce.
wow, no, but let's look at it. This is a travesty. I don't know if that's the right word, but it feels like it.
It's diabolical.
The work of the devil, was it? Is that what we looked that up to
Yeah.
mean? Oh, look at that. It's actually going right, I think.
Good job you didn't overreact to begin with then.
Yes, it is. Right. It's all part of my stand-up comedy act.
I know, well I'm a bit concerned because I don't want to turn the camera off and let the viewers miss out on you triumphantly untangling the Voss fence, but the battery is low.
I'm going to do it any minute now, look.
There's no pressure, no time pressure, Bruce, but the battery's low.
The problem is knowing which one's the real beginning.
That's so profound. Buddhist
Right.
Bruce.
Oh, Buddhist Bruce, that could have been a good channel name.
Apart from you're far too vexed to be a Buddhist.
And I'm as calm as they come.
Seriously?
You just say seriously, Bets?
Hung up the...
Vex Dad Productions is what we say around
That's
here.
how they bully it out of me, guys. They call me Bex Dad. Right.
How have you got on?
I think it's done. Short amount of battery. There we go. Hey, pig. Pig. Oi, pig butt. How's the paradise? Huh? So there we go, that is Pig Paradise Mark 1 complete. That's 2 fences together, so that is a big space. There's loads for them to eat, and be interesting to see how long they get out of this. I'm hoping that they'll get most of winter out of it, but you can see it goes all the way along there, right to the very far end along the boundary of that field and background into this one. So watch this space. Anyway, I'm done with this now. I'm hot, I'm bothered, and I've promised the girls that we're going to go swimming, so I can't take the camera with me there. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Right, so as you can see, I'm back in here, plasterboarding again, and I just wanted to say that I have mad respect for guys that do this kind of work all the time, because it's starting to drive me a bit mad. And if I see another piece of plasterboard, it will be too soon. But I'm very, very nearly there. So cut into time lapse of this being done really, really fast, because I also don't even want to film this anymore.
Morning, girls.
It's not just good, it's good girls. Come on, Dad. So I haven't been lighting the fire every night, but last night it was very cold in the yurt. I didn't light the fire in the yurt. Woke up this morning and was like, whoo, fresh. But I did light the fire in the house last night. And what is lovely is actually, as I opened the door to come in this morning, and I got hit with a wall of warmth, which is very unusual for this place, because one thing that this place is good for is keeping the cold in. So that roof insulation has transformed the place, and I guess just where it heats up all the stones and everything around the fire acts like a bit of a storage heater. So oh god, it's got me very excited when we're living back in the house, because already just from that roof insulation, oh god, what a difference. So this morning, fed all the animals. All I've got left to do now before Rory comes, I've just got a couple of small bits of plasterboard to trim. So I'm going to do that. Cut in the electrical back boxes, and then I am actually finished for now until Rory comes and works his skimming magic. So I'm just going to light the fire because the girls asked me to promise to have the fire lit when they get home. I'm not one to go back on my promises, so get this done. I'm going to have a cup of tea. I'm going to get cracking. So I'm going to interrupt the last little bits of plasterboarding because Annie has gone away and Elsie and Betsy went into the woods for a forage and got some puffball mushrooms and fried them up with a bit of butter and garlic and some of our very own eggs. So I'm going to go and eat that now. Aren't I a lucky boy?
It's tasty.
Is that?
I'm putting them on.
Yeah. Out of 10?
On 10.
Let's go. 10 out of 10, guys.
So when you're harvesting puffballs, it's really important to make sure they're not overripe. When they're not overripe, they're like white in the middle, so you can break them open to check. And if they're green, then it means that they're getting ready to release their spores to help grow new puffballs.
So there you go. Don't pick puffballs if they have any green in them. Are they really deadly if they've got the green in them?
I think so. They're either deadly or like just like make you sick.
Okay, watch this space. That will be fine. They're very good at foraging. Thanks for that little lesson there, love.
No problem.
Right, that's all my boxes cut there for the sockets and all of the plasterboard is fitted. So I just need to make up some door frames and do the light switches, but other than that we're basically done. So I'm thinking that this is a good place for me to leave it now. I'm going to take the kids to stage school tonight and sit in my van and edit this video together. So if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, it'll be great if you could subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.